Today I want to show you how to graph inequalities in Eduphoria. That is something we haven't done yet. So this is just an example question. This is not one that's on your quiz. It gives me two inequalities, and then it gives me the grid. So first thing we have to do is change these inequalities to y equals, because we cannot solve if it doesn't equal y. So to get y by itself, I need to divide all of the things by 3. And when I do that, I end up with y is less than 1 over 3x, and negative 6 divided by 3 is a negative 2. This one, I would divide everything by 2. Remember, if you divide by a negative on an inequality, you do have to flip that inequality. That is not the case on either of these. So I need to graph both of these on Eduphoria. So when I go to Eduphoria, and this is what you'll do on your quiz, all right, we're going to graph our first one. So our b on our first one was negative 2. Remember, you cannot graph decimals. And then our slope is rise 1, run 3. So if I look at, I'm going to rise 1, 1, 2, 3. There's my second dot. Now, when I look at my inequality here, it is a less than. So that needs to be a dotted line. So I'm going to have to go here to line A, which is highlighted. It's also blue to match the color. And I need to change that to dashed. It's going to default to solid. So if you don't change it, it will mark it wrong. And then I know that I'm going to have to shade below. Now, because this is a system, it's not going to let me do individual shading. So I know right now I need to shade down here. So I'm just going to have to keep that in mind. So I'm going to tap line B, and now it's highlighted so I can graph my second one. My B is 3, and my slope is 3 over 2. So I need to count up 3 and over 2. There's my dot. Now this one also is without a line on the bottom, so this is going to be dashed, so I need to change this to a dashed line, so I have 2 dashed lines. And this one is greater than, so it's above. So right now, I'm just going to put my pen. This is where my blue line is shaded. My green line is shaded above. So the only place where they overlap is right here. So I have to tap solution set. You notice it gets highlighted. And I'm going to tap where I want it to shade. So I hope this helps you. If you have any questions during your quiz, make sure you ask.